This is our Meet Cute and how the Artistboro Interior Design Studio was founded. When I first met my husband David, we were both half awake working the graveyard shift at the airport. It was an intense job working for a massive shipping company. It was the kind where if a plane left a few seconds late, you'd hear from your boss by sunrise. We co-ran a massive package sorting facility, and David was just 21 and managing people twice his age with such kindness that I remember thinking, he's going to make a great dad someday. No, not for me, for someone else, don't be ridiculous. I was 28 and perfectly content with the idea that my forever life would be as a single woman in my tiny studio apartment on the West Coast, just steps away from the water. I was so sure of it that I proudly bought myself a pristine white couch, the kind that stays perfect only because no one else ever sits on it. Truthfully, I was really lost, like so many of us are in our 20s, searching for purpose. I was trying to build an art career and not entirely sure what I was doing. I thought a corporate job would bring clarity and medical benefits, so I applied for a management position at the same massive sorting facility and somehow ended up co-managing it with David. I'll admit, I thought he was cute, but I also immediately decided to keep my distance because he broke both of my new no exceptions dating rules. Number one, no artists. Absolutely not. I had been there and done that, and besides, I was the artist. Someone had to be the practical one in the relationship. I wanted someone in finance, stable, logical, and predictable. David, on the other hand, was a fine art major specializing in oil painting, the complete opposite of what I thought I was looking for. And number two, older men only. I wanted someone established and ready to build a meaningful relationship. David, on the other hand, was 21 and I assumed only interested in hitting up the next cool bar on a Friday night. But after a year of working side by side, starting shifts at 2 a.m. in the morning, I grew attached to his warmth and confused by my feelings. One morning, under the airport floodlights, he casually mentioned that he'd updated some of my employees' training records to make my workload easier. Instead of thanking him, I was annoyed, and I don't know why. And I blurted out, "Why are you doing my job? I can handle my own employees." He looked at me confused and walked away, wondering what he had done. And in that moment, I knew immediately I was in the wrong. "Janessa, why did you yell at him like that?" I thought. "What's wrong with you? Do you like him?" Oh no, I did. That was the first of many times I would apologize, and the first of many times David would forgive me. Eventually, I left that corporate job to pursue custom fine jewelry full-time, but David and I stayed in touch. He asked if I liked biking and mentioned building a bike for me. We decided to use my mom's old French steel frame bike from college because it was a beautiful bike and it needed an update. As we stripped it down, redesigned it, and installed all new parts together, I didn't realize it at the time, but this was our first design project and the beginning of everything we would later create together. Because design, whether jewelry, bikes, or entire homes, has always been our shared love, and working together on design projects is our favorite thing to do. And we can't wait to share them with you, so subscribe to our YouTube channel or hop on our newsletter so we can stay in touch.